I think that many of us have goals and dreams that we really, really wish that we could give it a go. It's not even about achieving it or not. It's not about that. You know, if you wanted to open a coffee shop, or you wanted to do a career change, or you wanted to leave, a relationship that has been doing you no good, or, you wanted to try out for a sports team, or you wanted to, start a music career. You want to start a YouTube channel. Like, these things are goals or dreams or aspirations that many people think about, but many people don't even take the first step. And a lot of times it's because of fear of failure. Oh, what happens if I try, what's the point of trying? Oh, I'm gonna fail anyway. It's not that easy. People are stuck in jobs they hate because, if it was that easy, anyone would do it. Or, I can't lose weight. I can't improve my health. It's genetics, why try? I'm wasting my time. So you're telling yourself all these things to stop you from doing it, to protect you from the pain of failure, because failure does hurt. Let's not hide from that fact. Failing, being judged, being told by others, I told you couldn't do it, or I knew it, or laughed at, or humiliated. It's really an awful feeling. But what I'm trying to be here to tell you today is none of that matters. Because at the end of the day, 10 years later, and you're sitting there thinking to yourself, like, why didn't I try? Why didn't I go for that job? Why didn't I ask that person out? Why didn't I express my feelings? Why didn't I tell that person that I loved them? Why did I stay in that relationship or stay with that group of friends when it was so painful? So a lot of people just don't take that first step to give it a go because of that. It is very scary, because you always think of the whole goal, like the mountain. So you think, oh, how am I going to get across this mountain? And that mountain is daunting. Like, if it's like a huge mountain, like, you can't think, oh, I'm going to cross that mountain like that. Like, it is so intimidating, and the fear will strike you down. But what you need to do is just take that first step. It's always to take the first one step forward. Okay, that right foot forward. Okay, what am I going to do next? Okay, next foot forward. Okay, and you learn from that. Okay, well, it's a little hard. Like, it's really steep. Okay, maybe I need to take a smaller step, or maybe I need to go to the side a little bit and learn from it. Because if you look at my YouTube channel, and the point of these videos I want to do is to help people, and for me to leave a legacy that that my life mattered, and that I could actually help people in my life, and not just go through the motions, right? So I said to myself so many times, I think it was about maybe a good 10 years before I even started this YouTube channel, and it was really scary, and to even just post a video of just my voice, and what do people think? Oh, no one's gonna watch it or read it, and no one's gonna subscribe, and and I have about 64 subscribers now. So that means that 64 people believed in me in this world. And maybe that's not a lot, and people will laugh at it, and that's fine though. But we have to start from somewhere. Every single YouTuber, every single influencer started from zero. Every single person. They all started from 0 views. Some of my videos, I think one of the videos, went to about 2,900, and I was stoked about that. And that was good. But if you look at like my recent videos, I think there was two views or 3. And I actually think that they were probably from me checking the videos. So and the reason why I'm telling you this is because I want to show you that it's okay to fail. That if you're listening to this right now, that means I've reached through to you. That means that you're my one view. And that actually means something to me. And that yes, even if you're the only person who views it, and it looks bad on me, people will laugh at me, this guy's only got 1 view or 2 views. It's still moving towards my goal. Maybe that 1 view will turn into 2. Maybe that 2 will turn into 3. Maybe 4, 5, 6, 10. And more people will be interested in what I have to say. But what I'm trying to tell you is that everyone fails. Everyone's going to be embarrassed. There's always going to be something that's humiliating or someone could laugh at. And as I said, look at some of my other videos, like 1 or 2 views, 2 or 3 views, like, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hit, what your goal or target. It doesn't matter. Because at least you tried. And if you try is 100 times better than someone who never tried and just said, what if? Because what if didn't step up, didn't show up? And a person who doesn't show up or doesn't try will always fail 100% of the times. So whatever you take from this video, whatever you take from what you're hearing from me, just take the first step. You're going to hurt anyone? No. Maybe you might hurt some feelings? Fair enough. But if it's for the greater good, is it for what you really need? Take that first step. You can do this. Good luck.